All right, look, got a little drive time, and I wanted to come in this morning and just encourage you guys and talk to you a little bit about keeping your wits about yourself and keeping your mind in the game. Now, I know for a fact that right now, most of you guys have been following the channel, and we've been talking about the food crisis and the food shortage a whole bunch. But listen, even people who were not preppers survived natural disasters and even hostile scenarios just because they had the will to live. So keep that in mind. Now, you're going to have more of an advantage because you are a prepper and because you have trained your mind and your family and your household to the point where you're ready, okay? Or at least you're more ready than most. But there will be some people, make no mistake about it, there will be some people that will survive anything just simply because they have the will to live. And keep that in mind. Oh, sorry, got out of focus there for a minute. And keep that in mind because the will to live is extremely strong. You hear about people, serious tragedies. You know, plane crashes, automobile accidents. I had a car to fall on me years ago. Right when I first met Jennifer, we started dating. I was changing out her mother's alternator on her car, and this is the very reason I don't work on cars now. I was changing out her alternator, or I was actually trying to take the old alternator off. Why do I keep getting out of focus? There we go. So I was trying to take the old alternator off, had the car on the incline, car rolled off the jack, landed on me, on my chest. And all I could do was just push the car up enough to take a breath and scream, "Help me." And on the third one, Jennifer's mother came out. She heard me screaming. Thought I was playing a joke, because you know I'm a practical joker. She thought I was playing a joke. She saw what happened, and I was that close to death, y'all. I could feel my spirit leaving my body. That's how close I was. Started at my toes, and when it started, it was real slow. And by the time it got to my chest, Jennifer's mother lifted that car up off of me. But I had made peace. I was like, you know what? This is it. This is how it ends. And I felt my spirit leave my body. I felt my soul leaving. And it was one of those things like I could see the whole scenario play out. And it was kind of like I was hovering. Well, not me, but spirit was hovering over the scene, if that makes any sense to anybody. And I still get, wow, that's been like 10 years ago and I'm still getting emotional about it. That's crazy. So she picked the car up off of me, basically. But I had the will to live. I was like, no, I don't want this to end this way. I was thinking about my children, my whole, and people tell you that, you know, when they go through a near-death experience, their life flashed before them. My life literally did, from birth to the present moment. My whole life was like, and I could see it all. It was just like, I mean, it's crazy because it's almost like a slideshow, but it's going so fast. And when you get it takes you from birth to that moment in like a second, maybe two. But I can just remember thinking, my children were young then. They were, 7, 8. I was like, I don't want to leave them. Y'all not gonna believe this. I was thinking I didn't have any life insurance. I was like, I don't have any life insurance. And I had sold life insurance for years, but I was going through a rough spot where I didn't have any money. I mean, I was broke. And I was thinking about, I got to live because I don't have any life insurance. I didn't know how I was going to live. I didn't know how I was going to get this car from under me because I had struggled to the point where when the car hit my chest, and I don't even know how long I was under that car. that's another thing. I think I blacked out. And when I came to, I was under the car. I don't know how long I was under the car before I realized I was under the car. And the car was so heavy, it had me pinned between the car and the concrete that I was on. And just so you guys know, the reason why I was pinned because I had taken the front passenger tire off. So when the car rolled off the jack and it landed on the ground, it hit the ground and crushed my chest. It wasn't like it was a, SUV or anything like that where I was just pinned a little bit. I mean, it was a Kia and the whole freaking weight of the car was on me. You have 2,000 pounds on you, it's hard to breathe. Very hard. And that's another thing I can remember is I couldn't breathe. I just couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. And when Mary finally got out there and she saw the situation, she was trying to work with the jack and she was trying to get help. And all I had was in me was a whisper because I could not breathe. And I was just like, pick it up off me. That's all I remember whispering. And I guess she said, okay. And she picked that freaking car up and she moved it to the point when she put it down, the car slid. I don't know what prompted me to tell that. Oh, about survival. So, don't worry about, I'm not going to say don't worry about, but focus your attention if or when something happens, focus your attention on doing what you have to do to make sure you and your family survive. And it's kind of like, what they teach in the, if you're in an airplane and they're like, if we experience any kind of, difficulties or problems, then you make sure you put your mask on first. I want you guys to always put your mask on first. Always. Because if you don't, guess what? If you don't take care of you first, especially in a scenario, grid down scenario or SHTF, something, then that's the potential of everybody dying. So have the will to live. Don't ever underestimate the will to live because it's extremely strong. Thank you guys for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And like, share, comment, and subscribe. And listen to this little girl at the end. But more importantly, email me so we can become friends, okay? I need like-minded friends. I'm to the point in time now that you'll get to the point in time in life, if you haven't already, that your circle will start to dwindle down. I posted a post on my Facebook page not too long ago about, it showed a dime and it showed a nickel. And it said sometimes your circle has to, okay, so it showed a nickel first and then it showed a dime. It said sometimes your circle has to decrease in order for your value to increase. So that's where I'm at now. I don't have a lot of friends. I am looking for people who are like-minded, like myself, and I'm also looking for people who are all about this community. So, email me, plantbasedhomesteadprepper@gmail.com. Let's start talking, and let's figure out how we can help each other. All right, thank y'all for being here. Take care.
Subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Say it again.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Say it again.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Say it again.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Say it again.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe.